What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel for part 5 of the Sims 4 Supernatural LP. And we picking up exactly where we left off. And Cassandra, she was doing like a little seer spell or meditation shindig or whatever. And she was trying to, get into his head a little bit, trying to figure out like, what are we missing? Is there something that we're missing? And let me tell you, what she saw, Ursula is definitely going to want to hear about that. So, we're gonna like get out of here right quick because she's kind of like grilling him right now, but we're just gonna take a break from that because he's not really budging. But when she took like a head dive into his mind or whatever, she pretty much she pretty much saw that they are definitely not the only werewolf pack out there. There's others, and they are coming by the freaking boatload. And I don't really know what exactly to do about that. So we're gonna just call Ursula. Oh, and that just reminded me, Adriana is not here. She has this like disappearing thing that she likes to do. Like she just disappears for time and time. I don't know. She just be gone and I don't know where she be at. But is this smoking? Like is this broke? So yeah, she's just on the phone right now with Ursula telling her like, look, I saw some things when I was, doing a head dive into this. Sybil, I'm sorry, you can't come right now. Um, she's like, Sylvia, what? An acquaintance was telling me how much they dislike you. Try being a little nicer. How about tell them don't be like, what? What is that? Okay. What? What is she? Oh, well, she was being mean to him. Sylvia, you know him? Whatever. What was I saying? They just got me all over the place. She like Ursula. I saw something in his wolf eyes, and when I was doing the little head dive thingy for Barbara, I found out a good little piece of information. And um, yeah, he's not the only one. So, or not even he's not the only one. They're not the only pack. We thought that we got through one little pack. No, there's others, more, and they might be stronger. So, might be stronger. But we are actually gonna invite her over here. She needs to get here. And Ursula was like, well, did you try to get any information? And that's what Cassandra was like grilling him for. But in his wolf form, he's really not a reasonable wolf. Like he's kind of angry. And the spell that Adriana put on him doesn't really help. He's just like stuck like this for however long. And I honestly, I don't know if she knows how to reverse it. um, yeah. This is crazy. We really got a wolf captive in the coven. Do we have bills? I'll do that later. Ursula, we need to talk. Okay, now that we have Ursula sitting here, they're pretty much just trying to come up with a game plan on, what to do. And Ursula's like, first things first, we need for Adriana to lift that spell so we can actually communicate with him. But him being in wolf form does not help us at all. And once that spell is lifted from him, we're going to have Evelyn, since she wants to be a part of this so bad. Evelyn is going to do the grilling. Evelyn is going to find out what she needs to find out, and that will be her task. And Ursula's like, your job is to make sure that this gets done, okay? It gets done around here. So we need to like figure out all that this wolf knows, because to be honest, they could, oh, they could lead us. He could lead us to the other wolves. We could literally nip this in the bud, like. So we gotta find Adriana, and we gotta find Adriana ASAP. So we're gonna actually call her. Well, first we're gonna tell her what her task is. Ooh, someone's calling him. Who's calling Lucas? Rory. Hey Lucas, you're notorious. Wait, what? I didn't get to read that. Whatever. So, yeah, now we just gotta like wait for freaking Adriana to pop back up. I'm actually gonna have Cassandra call her because where'd you go, sis? So, She pretty much just tried to give her the runaround, and I know y'all seen that little thing she just did where she touched her forehead and her eyes went crazy like she was thinking about something. Yeah, that was her getting a little vision.
Oh,
She definitely knows where Adriana
Bayish.
is, but she can't say anything because, you know, they all have like little alliances and relationships that they try to keep dear to themselves. And she kind of can't tell nobody where Adriana is right now because Adriana will probably be, you know, she'd be on the outs. Like they would probably shun her from the coven. But it is what it is. We gonna let Adriana do what Adriana needs to do, which is kind of weird that they. You know what? I ain't gonna say too much. I ain't gonna say too much. Should I say too much? I think I'm gonna say too much. I feel like it's kind of crazy how people be getting shunned from the coven, but then Ursula be doing all this stuff for the threat. Oh, I can't. It's crazy, and I can't wait to let y'all in a little bit more on what's going on so y'all don't be all confused because I know I'm just talking in circles. That was a big ass circle. And what's wrong with this cat? I ain't got time. Like, all right, y'all. So Evelyn, she kind of like feel bad how they treating Mr. Lucas or whatever. So she wanted to be nice and like slide him, her dinner for whatever. So she's gonna have to come and make herself something else to eat because yeah, she gave him her food. So she's gonna make herself something else to eat. And in the meantime, I want to go check on, the Gray household since they did have one of their family members kidnapped. I'm just gonna go and, like see what they doing right quick. And I will see you guys once we get there. Alright, y'all. So just as I suspected, she is going through it right now. She is trying to find her son, and she has been on the internet searching for information on this freaking witch coven. She needs to know like where do they reside? Has anybody seen any weird houses that randomly disappear? Because she has been like trailing the scent, but when she gets there, it's just an empty lot. So I'm thinking maybe they cloaked the place, but she just don't know it. So she's just been running around all crazy. What does this even mean? The walls are closing in. Yeah, the walls are closing in on your son. He's being freaking crushed. What does this moon say? Okay. So she's actually about to try and like I don't know. We're gonna go out here and do something. Let's not do that though. Let's go there. We're just gonna go outside. So I figure she should like howl. Oh wow. Alright, so she howled to her son or whatever, and I think she picked up on a scent or whatever. She just like took off. So we're gonna let her go on her little adventure and try to find her son or whatever. And yeah, she's just gonna ride off into the night and be a werewolf. They're gonna actually go to sleep. So they got school in the morning. We're gonna let them take it in for the night. She's out on a little adventure, and yeah, I'll end this here. I'll see you guys in the next one.